7 year on of his shameful by the Nazi comments, Lars von Trier is behind at the Cannes Movie Fest. Will he conduct his language the period? Lars von Trier's repute as an mischievous provoker was already so set while he came to Cannes in 2011 in his apocalyptical scientific fictitious story Melancholy. Yet the Dutch movie maker proven the fest's toleration history its break spot for a clique meeting in that he joked he was a by the Nazi. Same's not which you would urge a nice guy but I know him, he went on to say on Adolf Nazi. I sympathize in him a slight beat. In everything Ghost his speech were designed, they were quite to see him prohibited of the occasion and stigmatized a person non grata by its organizers. More than of Cannes, 7 year on, he's just to be anticipated how von Trier's back to the fest in a new movie, series murderer action thriller The Building Hounest Constructed, is one of the year's largest speaking points. The movie, that stars Matt Dillon, UMA Tumblr and Bruno Ganz, has its opening external of the major contest on Monday overnight. Von Trier, who hates to flight, has passing downward to the southward of France in the vacationer van he ever uses to beam continent Europe. We include no formal news story meeting, but we will do the click we can knob in the few days he is there. How is if he doesn't rotate about and once go household once again, in Lars you never aware. He's mad, he's 7 year with he told such things but now how's the history of him and Cannes? He told once following how he was not a by the Nazi and he didn't indicate which he told. He was hard to do a spot and be a slight fun and provocation and it went in the incorrect line. But if you put a lurid mark on someone they never get rid of it. For me he's precise same's really leftward wing in his policy point of view and I include never seen him believe ill of any religious or policy stance. He fair requested his liberty of speaking, and he wants us to be capable to say on all, consisting bad things on humane beings. I expect it will go out in a superior way rather than recent period. Lars has told same's done a length run of films on nice woman letter and necessary to do a movie on an wrong person. For year he treated in powerful woman actresses and it was essential for him to do powerful woman letter for them to act. Now same's excited onto thing else. He's not too murderous. Of year we include several graphics images, but they're really brief and really few. He's more than on the mental party of wickedness. I believe down there'll be a enormous response to the movie. While you include a movie maker love Lars, manufacturing films how could never include been made by nobody else, you requirement to include a phase. Cannes is completely ultimate for how, so I believe he's large same's behind if you love his job or no. The Building Hounest Constructed does not include a affirmed UK produce day still. The Cannes Movie Fest continues before May 19th.